Hello everybody, Patsy here. Welcome to Nick Bounty and the name with the blue shielded shoe. What a name for an adventure game. The title reminds me of those Sherlock Holmes games, guys. Like Silver Earring, Rose Tattoo. Yeah, those games. Anyway, here we go. Let's check out this new adventure game. The game was designed with a game controller in mind. Well, I'll just use my mouse and keyboard. Thank you. I don't have one connected to the PC, that's why. Pinhead Games.
As a private investigator, you take the cases you can get. Usually means long nights following scumbags to sleazy motels and taking photos too distasteful even for TMZ. Sometimes the scumbag runs, and you have to chase him into the sewer where your socks get wetter than a deli sandwich that soaked up all the leaky pickle juice. That's how I found myself on this crappy case. Standing in crap-filled water, facing down a piece of crap criminal for a paycheck that wouldn't be worth crap to a crap. If you think that sounds like too much crap, imagine how I feel.
I didn't kill my wife!
I don't care!
Then why are you doing this to me?
Well, it's because of my crappy job. It is what I'm supposed to do. Yup.
Because that's what I do. I bring down bad guys. In this case, that's you. Besides, I know your wife isn't dead. She hired me to find out if you sold her parrot. Which you did, because you're a pile of crap, which is why we're down here. I have photos.
You don't understand. That bird drove me crazy with its constant squawking. I didn't hurt the thing. I just found it a new home.
Oh, well, now you're gonna find a new home in the big house. Or pay a small fine and be on your way.
Wait, so the murder investigation I was hearing about on the police scanner wasn't about me?
Ooh, is that an OTR 160 band police scanner? Oh man, if I had one of those, I could get a leg up on the real crimes before they all get picked over. No more dumb, lame gigs involving fake crabs or goat statues or bird nappers. You could solve me a bona fide murder case. Hand it over or I'll... Oh. Oh crap, that was an accident. Tell you what, help me find that radio you just dropped and maybe we can work something out.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so WASD to walk, so I have direct control of my character. My crappy character, guys. Use a mouse to move cursor and select objects. Interesting. So, scumbag. That crappy scumbag. It's rooting the water here.
Ooh, a quarter.
Ooh. Item collected a quarter. Nice.
No, that feels like a rubber eel. Oh god, I really hope that's a rubber eel.
Ugh, that's disgusting. So, it should be somewhere close to the scumbag. That's where he dropped it. It'll be right in front of him.
Nothing here either.
I found it!
Great, give it here.
Okay, but you said we could trade, right? Radio for photos.
Sure, that's what I said, all right.
Okay, here you go. Now, the photos?
Okay, a deal's a deal. Just let me get them for you. I've just got to click on my inventory.
I'm learning my adventure gaming interface. Inventory, is that it? Inventory, sewer quarter, incriminating photos of the parrot and the scumbag together.
Looks like it's your lucky day. Or maybe I just don't like bird pics. Either way, take your photos and Get out of here!
No, no!
Wow! Not my problem.
Oops.
All officers in the vicinity report to public playground at the corner of Scarlet and River. There's been a murder.
Sweet! This is gonna be so good. I mean, just another night in this gin-soaked town. And murder is the chaser.
Yeah, who cares about the scumbag anymore? Time to end my crappy day. It's going to be a jolly day from now on.
Crime. When you're a private investigator, it toils away at you like a grain of sand in your eye. You can't see it, but you know it's there. And the more you scratch at it, the worse it gets. But you have to keep scratching until you get it out or you go blind trying.
Whoa!
This case was about to throw a fistful of sand right in my face.
Sorry, sir. This is a crime scene. Please step away.
It's okay. I have a police scanner. Also, I'm a private eye. Or a public M, depending on how much of my backstory you're familiar with. Name's Nick Bounty. I have a few questions for you.
So that looks pretty gruesome, guys. Partially submerged with sand in a children's playground. So what happened here?
Looks like you got a hell of a mess in your hands. What happened here?
Dead body. Some kids were playing in the sandbox when they discovered her.
Naked?
No, they were all fully dressed, but the clothes on the victim had been torn off.
I'm not asking about the children. Anyway, who was the victim?
The victim, who was she?
Don't know yet. We didn't find any ID on her. Once we get her down to the morgue, we can run her prints and see if she's in the system.
So by any chance, is that the handbag? I see a handbag hanging on a tree. Probably hers.
Who's the unsub?
The what?
The unknown subject? Isn't that how you say it?
Oh, that's stupid. We just say suspect like everyone else.
Ah, got it. Who's the suspect, then?
Don't have one yet. The boys down the station think this is probably a suicide.
Suicide? Really?
Yep, and they're pretty much wrapped up here. Now, you're welcome to take a look around, just don't touch the body.
Why not?
Because that's like gross! It's all cold and icky! Ugh! Just wait until we can bring it to the morgue for proper processing.
Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna have a look around.
Okay, I'm going to look at the handbag, guys. That's her handbag, I think. Officer Wilmer, nice meeting you. Anyway, let's look at the suspect, guys. Wet sand? Why is it wet? Oh, hello.
The sand over here is wet.
Yeah, we noticed that too.
Smells like?
Urine.
Oh, piss.
Yep.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That's the same reason I avoid public pools. Kids tend to use them as their own personal toilets.
I'm never going in a sandbox again. Unless it's on a case or a date. I'm gonna avoid them in general, though.
Wet sand. So it looks like I can pick up evidence. Yeah, my cursor turned into forceps now. Here are forceps. Oh, look at this. So we can use cotton swab or fingerprint. I'll use a cotton swab. Swab of wet sand. Based on the New York subway smell, I can already assume that this is urine, but I'll let the lab confirm it as opposed to my usual taste test method. Not doing that. So once you have collected evidence, you can then examine and analyze it with Nick Bounty's office. So I have the equipment to analyze all these important pieces of evidence. Is it that well equipped? Alright, I can move around using my keyboard. This is Spider over here. Is this still alive?
Hello, little spider.
Spider! I hate spiders!
Phew. What the
That was close.
A little
crap?
extreme, but okay.
You just killed a spider! You're a murderer, Officer Wilmer! You are a murderer. You are supposed to protect the community. And when I say community, I mean everyone and everything. Including the spiders. It's your job, your duty.
That's some set of sticks for a dead dame.
Sticks?
Gams.
What are gams?
Stems.
Like plant stems?
Pins, drumsticks, pillars, stilts, uprights, getaway sticks.
I don't...
Forget it, kid.
Sure. Okay. She's got nice legs, though.
Okay, so what kind of evidence can we collect? Take a picture. That's the only option. Okay, photo of the legs, she got legs, but it doesn't necessarily follow that she knew how to use them. In fact, by the time I got here, she wasn't using them at all. Is that supposed to be funny? Okay, so the title of the game is The Dame with the Blue Chewed Shoe. Am I supposed to find her shoe or chewed up? Somewhere around here. Can I go look at the handbag? Oh yeah, a shiny thing. Is her handbag.
Oh, there's something up there, just out of reach. Could be evidence. Looks like a purse. Might be related to the crime. Maybe I should tell someone about it.
Tell someone about it. Tell Officer Wilmer. But he doesn't look that competent to me.
These used to be a great place to catch some shut-eye until the internet made those free blankets obsolete.
A dog collar.
Whoa, fancy dog collar. This thing must have cost a pretty penny. Where's the pretty dog?
We didn't find a dog.
Maybe there is no dog. This thing looks brand new. Maybe it was a gift?
It's like they say, never look a gift dog in the mouth.
No one says that. There's an inscription on it. Congratulations on your promotion. It's an odd thing to congratulate someone with.
Could this be the victim's collar, guys? It is possible. It says promotion, so I doubt it's for dogs. Let's take a picture. Can I do the prints? Fingerprints. I want to do fingerprints. Maybe analyzing the dog collar will lead me to the murderer. If not, maybe it will lead me to a dog. I love dogs, unless the dog is the murderer. I think this is a human collar, guys. Yeah, I know some people are really into this kind of collars. Collars, belts, whips, those kind of things, guys. It is pretty normal. Not unusual at all. Alright, Officer Wilmer, I found a purse hanging on the tree.
What are you still doing here?
That's the question, isn't it? What are any of us doing here?
No, I mean here at the playground.
Oh, I've got to stay and protect the body until the medical examiner comes to pick it up.
What's the deal with you and spiders? Little eight-legged dudes aren't that scary.
It's not the legs that creep me out. It's the 8 eyes. Why do they need so many eyes? What the hell are they looking at?
A spider in that tree. Oh, a good way to get him to shoot at the handbag, guys.
Hey, you've got unusually long arms. Will you help me get a thing out of a tree? It might be evidence.
No, sir. I've got to stay right here and make sure no one messes with the dead body. Sorry.
There's a spider over there.
Hey, I think I saw a spider in that tree over there.
Ah!
It worked! Yes.
That's all for now. I'm gonna go look for more evidence.
Have to say the graphics is pretty stylish, isn't it? It's all in black and white, except the pointer and the prompts.
Is this the victim's purse?
It might be. We didn't see it earlier.
I'm saying if it's not yours, can I have it? It's a pretty nice purse. Goes nicely with my hat.
No, it's evidence.
It's empty anyway.
Can I rummage through this? Take a look inside. Oh, check the prints. Good idea. The handbag was discovered in a tree. How the heck did it get up there? Unless evidence is literally growing on trees, he says. I suspect the kids did it, guys. For fun. They throw it onto the tree. So, where is the blue Tudor shoe? Is it still in the playground?
Sometimes I feel like the life of a private eye in this city is just like riding on one of these. You climb on, hoping for a little action, and before you know it, you're puking your guts out in a spiral while a bunch of other poor saps just stand there watching, waiting for their turn.
Round and round and round and round till it stops. Oh, wait, there's a coin here. Look at this. A coin.
Ooh, a quarter.
$0.25. So anything special about this? Can I check the prints? I want to check fingerprints. A quarter from the sewer and a quarter from the playground. Am I going to collect a whole set of quarters? All 50 states? Oh, hello.
Murmur, murmur, mumble, murmur.
What are you doing?
Just murmuring. Makes it look like we're talking in the background.
Ahem.
Hey, look, girl. It's Nick Bounty, the city's most prolific dog walker.
Dog walker!
Not a dog walker, I'm a detective. Didn't you see my radio?
Detective, huh? Sounds dangerous. What's that around your neck? Did you lose a fight with a trout?
It's a fish tie. It's professional. Prove to me it's not. Look, there's a murder to solve here. Are you gonna help me or not?
No. We're just here to make sure the crowds don't get out of control.
The non-existent crowds.
Yep.
Well then, keep up the non-existent work.
Well, I was going to say something there, but the tie. The fish tie. Oh. I feel embarrassed now. Look at the fish tie. Oh my god. Is that the blue Tudor shoe? It's a high heel shoe. The victim's shoe. Is it blue?
A woman's shoe. Aqua-colored. No, periwinkle. Got a scuffed heel. Might have belonged to the victim. It appears to have bite marks on it, like it's been chewed. I may have to question the children to see if any of those knee biters were biting below the knee today.
A blue Tudor shoe. Well, I found a dog collar also, guys. So there was probably a dog here in the playground. Let's do some testing. I got some saliva from the shoe. If it matches any of the playground toddlers, I guarantee they are going down.
Seen enough?
No. Not done yet.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this is no suicide.
Huh. If you say so.
I just need to get back to my office so I can analyze the evidence. Anything else you can tell me?
Well, I could tell you that I enjoy long walks on the beach and candlelit jello baths.
About the crime scene?
No.
How would that even work anyway? Do you mix the jello in the tub and then just wait for it to gel around you? Or do you make it first and then get in? Please do not answer any of these questions. I want to further examine the dead body. Go ahead and send it back to the morgue. I'll meet with the coroner there. We go way back.
Right. Who are you again?
I'm a detective.
A private eye. My name is Nick Bounty.
Once you've seen enough crime scenes, you'd think they'd get easier to stomach. But it's just the opposite. Each one adds a layer of grime until you can feel the grit on your teeth. This time it was the literal grit of pea-soaked playground sand, and there wasn't a toothbrush in sight. From here I could either head back to my office to analyze the evidence or visit the morgue and inspect the dead body.
So it looks like I have a choice: City Morgue or my office. Yes, Nick's office. I want to go to the morgue first. Maybe there's other evidence that we can find, and then go back to the office. Yeah, morgue.
I decided to head over to stiff storage before returning to my office.
Yep.
Best to see what other evidence there was to discover while the body was still fresh. Fresh.
That's exactly what I was thinking there. I'm a good private eye.
Hello, Mac. How's tricks?
Tricks are for kids, you know that. And around here it's Dr. Stuffins, got it?
Whatever you say, Mac.
They told me you were hanging around the crime scene. What kind of case have you scraped up from the bottom of the barrel this time?
I'm investigating a murder. When I asked where I could find the stiff ones, they sent me to your mom's house first.
Charming as ever. What do you want here, Nick?
I want to take a look at the body from the playground, see if I can find any more clues.
I'd love to help, but see those cops outside? They don't like PIs around their unsolved cases, and that means trouble for you. Well, I can answer any questions you have, but I can't let you near the body unless you get rid of the officers.
Fair enough, I'll deal with the cops later. But first, I need to ask you a few morgue questions.
Oh no, Nick, no puns this time, please. You know how much I hate puns.
Where's the pun in that, Mac? So what was the COD? Maybe our playground pal here choked on a sandwich?
Was that a pun?
No, of course not.
Better not have been. Anyway, the victim appears to have been dead before she was buried. No evidence of a struggle. My guess is she was suffocated in her sleep. The body must have been moved to the playground after the fact.
Suffocated in her sleep? So, no other sign of trauma?
Was there any bruising on the body? Signs of abuse?
No, whoever did this must have caught her off guard.
Wasn't a fencer then, they catch you on guard.
I said no puns.
That wasn't a pun, it was a metaphor.
I mean those people who fight bulls.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. That wasn't funny anyway.
Can you tell how long she's been dead?
Based on the liver temperature and state of rigor, I'd estimate the time of death to be around 11 p.m. last night.
11's a little past my dead time. I guess we can assume whoever killed her was not a morning person.
Okay, that was definitely a pun.
No, never. Puns are against the rules.
How is that a pun? What is your problem, Doctor? Just my normal way of talking.
Did you find any additional evidence on the body?
You know I'm not allowed to tell you that. Not with those cops nearby. But if they were otherwise preoccupied, there's a good chance I could look the other way while you check over the body yourself.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can find some way to keep him dead distracted.
Alright, this is your last warning. No puns.
Okay, Mac, relax. I'm done.
Good. I need to finish the autopsy.
Yeah, I hear it's a dying practice.
Damn it, Nick, cut it out. You know these things don't translate well to other languages.
Okay, that's all I got. For now.
Good. Any more of your nonsense and I thought my head gonna punsplode.
Mac, that's why you leave the puns to the professionals. Listen, Mac, you sit tight, make sure no one disturbs the body before I can look it over. I got some cops to distract. Come on, let me inspect the body. Just a little bit?
If those police officers see you touching the body, they'll have my license.
Oh, all right.
Alright, fine. Dr. McDonald Muffins. McDonald.
I guess Dr. Stuffins likes to weigh the body parts out of, morbid curiosity? So this is where you keep the bodies on ice?
Yes, and occasionally my lunch. The tricky bit is not getting the two confused.
Your lunch? Is your lunch inside one of the lockers now?
Syringes, old rubber gloves, bloody gauze. Medical waste is gross.
Oh no, these are just some souvenirs I picked up on my trip to New Jersey.
So, tools. Let's grab some
These are
tools.
probably for something repulsive, like prying rib cages open or extracting brain matter out through the nasal cavity.
What? No, those are just fancy rulers for measuring things.
Ah, you're right.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Employees and corpses must wash hands before leaving morgue. I hate that I live in a world where people need to be reminded of this.
Hello, murmurers.
Murmur.
You're still doing the murmuring thing?
Yep, recording background chatter can get expensive.
I suppose I'll go along with it then.
Mumbo murmur, huh?
Hey there, Bogey and Bacall.
I'm Earl.
Who's Bogey?
Shouldn't you two be out issuing traffic tickets somewhere?
Shouldn't you be out rescuing a lizard somewhere?
We're not letting you touch that body, Nick.
Come on, how about a little professional courtesy here?
Listen, we're gonna stand here and do our jobs for as long as that takes, even if we starve to death doing it.
Which might happen if I don't get a candy bar or something soon.
I know, Earl, I'm hungry too, but the job comes first.
So... Looks
Come
like...
on, Sarah. You don't have any crackers, anything?
Well, if I did, I'd be eating them right now. This conversation doesn't include you. Shove off.
So it looks like they want some snacks here. If I go find them something to eat, maybe that would distract them. And then I could look at the body. Something to eat inside the morgue. Oh, that's the exit. So I can actually go back to the office right now, guys. Alright, how do I go back in? Alright, back to the morgue. What's over here on this side? Hold on, can we go in there? Is it open? Oh, it is open. A baton. Ooh, a vending machine. Donuts.
Ooh, a police baton. I've always wanted one of these.
I just stole one.
Doc likes to keep his credentials where everyone can see. And one of these is a health code warning. Reminder that food is not permissible anywhere on the premises.
Even though there's a vending machine outside. Okay, maybe not in the morgue, but outside we can eat and drink however we want. Whatever we want.
Donuts. Hey, could you guys break a 20? I don't have any change.
Do you even have a 20?
I'll get back to you.
I have quarters. How much is a donut? $1 per donut.
That
What?
looks good.
Hey, the break room is for employees only, as are the snacks.
Are you just gonna steal my donuts? It's
I'll
mine.
take that.
She confiscated my donuts.
Well, that was rude.
Okay, let's do it again. It wouldn't be fair, guys. They need to have their donuts. One per officer. What? You are getting a second one?
Thanks again, Nick.
A second donut? Are you going to share with the other guy or not? Hold on, let me go take a look. Where did the donuts go? You stuffed it down your tummy already. What?
Come on, Sarah. You don't have any crackers, anything?
Well, if I did, I'd be eating them right now. This conversation doesn't include you. Shove off.
Am I supposed to drug them? Drug the donuts? But I am out of quarters, guys. I'm out of quarters. What am I going to do?
I need to find some coins for this machine.
The coins? So, looks like we are going back to the office, guys. I need money. Hopefully I can find some quarters there. And a way to drug the donuts.